tova. Happy New Year. What? Now? Yes, look at the window. You're just seeing the new year coming, the new Jewish year. So we want to see what happened with the Israelites. Did they also have Rosh Hashanah like we do today? Well, to tell you the truth, Rosh Hashanah is not in the Bible, but let's see what we do find in the Bible. So we want to go Numbers 29:1, and I always read slowly so you can follow me. ובחודש השביעי באחד לחודש מקרא קודש יהיה לכם כל מלאכת עבודה לא תעשו יום תרועה יהיה לכם. So you have the English here, you can read it. I'll tell you what are the implications of such a day. It was a very important high holiday. And what does it mean? It means holy convocation. It means no ordinary work. It means blowing the trumpet. It means that you need to sacrifice twice and you do as you do in other occasions. So I think something looks quite confusing here. Did I say the 7th month? I did indeed. So let's see the month in Hebrew. So here are the Hebrew months. It's going left to right, but you have the numbers here so you can follow. Now, if you are experienced with Hebrew and you look at those names, you feel that it's not Hebrew. And if you feel so, it is absolutely right. The names of the Hebrew months today are borrowed names from the Aramaic. They came from Babylon. And going back to the Torah mentions the beginning of the year in the month of Nisan. That's the month that we just saw in our portion. According to that, if you count from here to Tishrei, which is the new year, the new Jewish year, you're going to count 7 months. So now in the Bible it is the 7th month. Nevertheless, the Bible do mention other beginnings or some hints of other beginnings of the year. And this one of them is mentioned as to be the autumn time. For example, the month or the period of Sukkot, of the booth, building the booth, is also indicated as something of a beginning of the harvest time. So probably some people think there were, even in the Bible, there were indications of two different beginnings. One in the springtime, like today in Nisan, the springtime, as we know, around Passover, the festival of Passover, and ending at the month of Tishrei, which is around Rosh Hashanah, just before the celebration of Sukkot. So how come that today Tishrei is the very first month? Let's check. We need to go to when the Babylonian basically exiled the Israelites from Jerusalem, and the Israelites that lived in Babylon adopted some of the customs. Amongst them, they adopted the division of the year into months. And also, they have taken the names. So when you look at Akkadian, you find Tashritu. Is that coincidence? Of course not. That's exactly the month of Tishrei. It means beginning, the same as it means in Hebrew as today. So what did they do in the Bible that may look similar to our Rosh Hashanah, the new Rosh Hashanah? So today we have several customs we are doing. One of them is called Tashlich. Now, if you don't know what is Tashlich and you want to know, then you may want to go to our other video from Modern Hebrew with eTeacher Hebrew, and you'll see additional explanations about what is Tashlich. If you happen to see a man standing just near your rivers and throwing some crumbs of bread, then it's probably a tashlich that he's doing, like casting off the sins. And also another one is blowing the horn. So is that in the Bible? Oh, you know me. If I ask, then of course it is. For example, Micha is showing us a tashlich in 7:19. Why don't we read? I read it nice and slowly. ישוב ירחמנו, יכבוש עוונותינו, ותשליך במצולות ים כל חטאותם. Do you see the word tashlich in Hebrew? That is right. Yes, I leave you the translation because it's very beautiful for you. And do we have in the Bible blowing the horn? Of course, we have many times blowing the horn. So a blowing of the horn happens many times in the Bible in holidays, in very big festivals, to declare something important, like enshrining the Lord, like a dedication of a king, even to warn. If war is coming, then you're simply blowing the horn. If you want to stop the war, you're also blowing. Even as a magic act, you want to blow the horn. So later on, sages, they have gathered all the biblical essence and they put it as a central idea for this holiday, for Rosh Hashanah. So if you have any questions or things you want to share with us, we would love to hear you. And I want to wish you a Shana Tova. And as always, אני מחכה לכם. חתימה טובה.